Hello, beautiful people! Today we're playing a game that could either be fairly amusing or a complete pile of shit. So, we are playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. Let's jump right in. I have already had a little play with it, but very briefly. So, we're going to make a new profile. We'll call it We Sort of Fix Cars. Okay, we sort of fix C. That's no problem. We're okay about that. So let's jump into this one, save and play. So you start off with, this is your first screen that you'll probably see once you've done your first profile, and you've got the option of endless, but it's locked in a minute. And then you've got the career mode, which unfortunately you have to start off in this dump here, and then as you get bigger and bigger, you get the more professional looking places. So let's start. Let's be honest, people. Every business started off in a shithole. So, we are no different. Welcome to the Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. In this tutorial you will learn the basics of the gameplay. You're in your first garage. It's the most basic garage in the game, but if your career progresses you will unlock more professional garages with diagnostic paths and chip tuning. That sounds very exciting. We're using the WASD keys to walk around, and we're using the mouse to click stuff. Okay, so initially we have to come over here and turn on the radio. Nice and simple, but no mechanic should not have their radio going. When you are close enough to perform an action in the game, an icon with a description will appear, like this. Then you can press the blah, blah, blah. Let's go lift the car. So we go over here, and we're going to lift this car by pressing that big red button. Ah. Fantastic. Concludes the tutorial. Now, I didn't have high hopes for this game when I got it, if I'm honest. It was £9 on Steam, and I thought, why not? Seems like something I can spend an hour with. So, here we go. Your first customer has arrived. How fucking exciting! This job description and goals are listed in the repair order. You can always return here from quick menu under the right mouse button. After completing all tasks, you can finish the job by stamping the form with a big red stamp. Everyone's wanted one of those, right? So today we're replacing the front brake pads, and we need to check the front brake discs. We've got a lovely message here from our customer. Can you change the brake pads on the front axle and check the condition of brake discs, please? We'll be back tomorrow to collect my car. Well, hopefully we get it ready for our customer, and we're going to get a whopping $500 for this easy job. We're going to make so much money. So, to get all the parts we have to use the computer, which is situated over here. Unfortunately you cannot get Amazon or any other big company's address on there. We have to use unknown brands like Car Parts Shop and Used Car Parts, and you can get bank loans. Apply for a one-time bank loan. Yeah, I don't think I need it just yet, but let's get some car parts. So we need 2 brake pads. We'll get one of those. No, we need 4 because we're replacing both sides. It's really annoying that you can't just select how many you want. Instead you have to, keep buying each individual one. But anyway, go to the first wheel and start disassembling it. Remove the wheel by unscrewing the bolts and remove the brake caliper to get access to the brake pads. Fantastic. So, I mean, visually, the game is actually not that bad. I'm quite impressed. If anyone's ever played any other type of simulation game before, you'll know that the graphics are generally fucking shit, to be quite honest. So you can perform 3 main actions in the mechanic mode: assembling parts, examining parts conditions. Okay, that's good enough for us. Let's stay in the disassemble mode. You have to take out old brake pads, stay by unbolting the wheel and brake caliper, and then remove the old pads. No problem at all. Now, when I first played this, I was clicking like this every time I wanted to unscrew it, and in the end I was clicking like a madman on crack. But then I found out that you can just hold the button down. It's so much easier, so much quicker, and makes the game more invigorating. Okay, so the wheel was off and it just vanished. Like that. Amazing. Just disappears. The brake caliper is off. And you can look around the vehicle. It's actually pretty fancy. You get some good camera angles right there, which I'm sure will be more useful when we're doing more difficult jobs. Okay, so great, you've disassembled the old brake pads on one side. It's time to assemble new ones. Switch to assemble mode and mount the new pads. Yes, okay, but I made this mistake last time. You need to take this off first so you can assess the condition, which I didn't do before, and I had to take both wheels off again and then put them back on again, which was a bit annoying. So if you right click, it brings up a menu, and then you can click on assemble / disassemble, and depending on what mode you were in beforehand, it will change it to the other mode. So now we are in assemble mode. So 67%, I'm going to tell the customer that that's alright, you know, it's more than half, you're probably okay, but if you're not, I'm not taking responsibility. So that's back on. And then we're putting the new brake pads on, which we have 4 of. Oh, that's it, spin round. Good job. And the second brake pad. Awesome. Okay, one more thing. Remember that the customer asked you to check his brake discs, switch to exam mode and select the brake disc to examine it. Well, not only is my reading skills there terrible, but I had already done it, mate. I took it apart. But I guess you could do it that way as well. Probably easier, but mechanics always think they're right, so screw you. If you know the condition of the parts, you can repair wear on them. Not every part can be examined by hand. Some need to be examined in other ways, like OBD, scanner, test drive, or diagnostic path. That sounds like it could get quite exciting. Okay, so we need to put the brake caliper back on. Bosch, put in some screws. There we go. And the wheel back on. Look at that. We could work for an F1 team, guys. We are so quick and efficient. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, we're done on that side. Job done. The other side, it is just a case of rinse and repeat. I'm hoping as you get further in the game, and obviously this is just the tutorial side of things, that the game gets a little bit more complex and it's not just, you know, click, 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 because yeah, that might become a bit tedious for some. Personally, I could probably play this for a good couple of hours, and then I'd probably have to try something different. So that one was 65 again. Customer's not going to know. And if it breaks down and they smash their car up, that's just more money for us when we have to repair it. That's the way I see things. Gosh. Let's put that brake caliper back on. Screw those nuts in. Wheel back on. Go, go, go. Let's not forget we've got $500 riding on this. Okay. Congratulations, you've repaired your first car. There are more and more to come. There are many more to come. Jesus, I cannot fucking read. If you want to finish the current job, open order form for quick menu and stamp the sheet. This is what I've been looking forward to, guys. I really want to stamp this sheet. You watch this. Ready? Boom. Oh, that was a bit disappointing. I wanted a big rubber stamp to smash down on that paper. Let's proceed to the next order. We made a tidy $500. That's not bad for a first day as a car mechanic, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so our second invoice, invoice number 2. It's a Cougar, which is a little bit rude, but here we go. I last had my filters checked over a year ago. Replace them all again, please. Okay, $300. Not quite as much as the other one, but you know. So we've got to replace one air filter, replace an oil filter, and replace fuel filter. Easy done. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really know much about cars, but I do know roughly where they are situated. So here we go. Air filter. Oil filter. Where are you? Where are you? Fuel filter. Boom. Oil filter. Lovely. The delivery speeds from this company, quite frankly, is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So let's get into the bonnet. And the air filter, I do know, is here. I do know that because I've had to do it to my car before. Not quite as quick as this, but there you go. There is our air filter. Now we need to switch to assemble and put in at 29%. We probably could have got another 6 months out of that, love. Maybe. But who am I to argue with you? Nice new one putting in. Did I click the wrong one there? No, we're good, we're fine. Calm down. Put those screws back in. I love how I can evaporate and re-evaporate everything. Like just giant bits of metal just reappear in my hands as I need them. Lovely job. Okay, so that's that one done. The next one is here. Here. Yes. Getting close. There we go. There is our air filter. We go to assemble again. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I like to use things until they don't work anymore. So, I mean, again, you could have probably got a little bit longer out of that, love, but I'm not a very good businessman saying that, am I? No, don't worry, just keep going with it until, you know, it actually needs replacing instead of me just taking your money off you. Okay, now I do know that the fuel filter will be on the underside of the vehicle. This is where we get to lift our first car, guys. This is a monumental moment for Ben's sort of fix-it garage, whatever we called it. See, look at it go. Look at it go. Okay, let's go under here. Oh. Where are you? Maybe I was a little bit too is it this? Is it this thing? Oh, drain plug. No, I didn't. Ah, fuck. Oh my. Jesus, it looks like baby shit. Oh, I definitely didn't need to empty. I didn't need to empty the oil. Let's be honest. Where is it? Where? I'm almost certain that it's under here. I'm almost certain. That's the starter. Where? Oh, that's not. There's nothing here. I'm sure there'll be a few mechanics that watch this and get very angry with me. Probably because it's right in front of my face and I just can't see it. Or I just don't know what I'm doing. Probably a bit of both. Where the fuck is it? I'm just going to have to start ripping the car apart if I don't figure out what it is. Let's just check that if I have... Yeah, I definitely need to do the fuel filter still. But I don't know where. We've got the engine. Is it... Ah, could it be here? Could it be down here where... Ah! Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Where the fucking fuel is. Yeah, clever Ben. There we go. Bosh. Okay, I think that is our second vehicle done. Let's lower it down. We don't want the... Oh, no, okay. We can't do that. So, we are done. Let's stamp that. Oh. Jesus. No oil in the bloody engine. Well, I need to lower it down then. Yes. Come down. That's it. Let's put some oil in. Get a free oil change. I mean, how good are we? Do you know what I mean? Maybe I can sneakily add... Oh, let's see if there's any change in her car. I'm saying her. I'm just guessing it's her. But that's only because most men would do their own vehicle repairs. Because we're men. Okay. Let's see what's in the vehicle. Can we get in? Can we get in it? Oh. Look at that. I'm guessing that this is like a bad imitation of something. The first vehicle that came into my mind was VW, but Cool Saints, or is that All Saints with a C at the beginning? Maybe to stop copyright. I don't know, but yeah, everything looks very the same. It's very plasticky, same colours for everything. Even the buttons do not have a different colour. But check errors. Whoa! Oh, look at this! Jesus! Reading. Checking errors. I'm giving her a right deal here. I mean, she didn't pay for any of this crap, but we like to provide an excellent service here. So let's go ahead and rubber stamp this bitch. Bosh. Okay, next mission, should we choose to accept it. In this mission, your customer doesn't know what is wrong with his car. You have to find the defect by yourself. Well, that's going to cost you extra, mate. Look for the parts which have conditions significantly worse than the rest of the car and replace or repair them. Remember that broken parts must be replaced with perfect 100% ones, otherwise you will not be able to finish the current mission. Oh, so how many parts am I going to have to replace? So, perform a test drive. Oh, we're going to perform a test drive. Yes. There's nothing better than testing the vehicle that isn't yours. Replace all worn out parts. Fine. Let's go for a test drive then. Get in. Let's drive. Hello. How do we do a test drive? Oh, yes, here we go. Okay. Oh, yes. So it's still WASD. Change camera. Oh, God. I've already scuffed it. So let's just do some test driving. Yeah! Drive it like you stole it! It's not our car, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, is there a handbrake? Yes, there is a handbrake. Woo! Donuts. We're probably going to have to replace these tyres now as well. Oh, God. I don't know what the problem is. This seems to be driving perfectly. I mean, there seems to be a banging noise, but that could just be the cones I'm driving into. Handbrake works fine. Donuts amazingly. Braking worked. Okay, so now we've got slalom. Where do we slalom? Anywhere? Let's slalom here. Boom. Boom. Yes! Oh, over there. Oh! Almost flipped it. How, this isn't making much sense. Okay, here we go. This is the slalom. Yes, come on. Keep your foot down. Don't chicken out. Suspension test. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Yeah. Okay, so after our productive test drive, we have no idea what's wrong with it. But I'm guessing that since the test drive, the tyres might need replacing. I'm wondering if our little computer device thingy can do anything. I'm not sure if it can, if it's just worn items. I'm checking the errors, finalizing, done. Well, it doesn't tell me anything, does it? You've done a test and then you don't tell me the results. Okay, well, let's do the hide show parts that are worn. No, I don't want to do that right now. Let's check the engine. I mean, all these, if everything's going to be slightly worn, isn't it? I mean, nothing is going to be perfect. I mean, I'm not going to, for $300, I'm not going to change the fucking engine. You know what? Right. This whole mechanic bollocks is just too much work. I fucking quit. Stuff it. Stick up your ass. If you need a test driver though, I'll do it for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll fuck you later.